What up, y'all? It's your boy SavageStation22, and here we are, the first ever episode of my new Q&A series, Ask SavageStation22. Without further ado, let's get into the bottom of this.
Carrot Killer 101 asks, what's your favorite show other than anime?
Other than anime, my other favorite shows are VeggieTales, American Dad, The Boondocks, Reboot, and Family Guy. I mean, now that I mentioned Reboot, I mean, the original CGI animated show was definitely badass. I mean, I still find it sad that the show got canceled after Season 4, Episode 8. And I mean, of course, all the fans are trying to resolve the cliffhanger. Even though, as I've already been told before, the show ended up getting some stupid, shitty live-action animation hybrid revival entitled The Guardian Code. Fucking Heffron just had to go and fuck it all up. So you know what? Fuck Michael Heffron. We definitely need Gavin Blair and all the original creators of Reboot to get back on the show. You know, to make Season 5 of Reboot.
The Super Baxter asks, favorite Super Baxter character?
Good question. My favorite Super Baxter character is definitely Baxter himself. As you know how he's got the power of flames and defeat them enemies that step in his way. Yo, I always remember when I was playing Super Baxter 3 JC, I was killing it out there. I was killing it by using them projectile with the P key, and he'd be shooting fire. Yo, that was lit. You can never go wrong with that. And as well as I remember playing Super Baxter 4 Forthcoming as well, so yeah.
Blaze Iron the Retro Fan 2008 asks, 1. Haven't you played Fall Guys? 2. What's your favorite anime series? And 3. Do you like ramen noodles?
For your first question, I've never really played Fall Guys before. However, I mean, I've heard about it. I remember I did see a video on YouTube where one of my favorite gaming YouTubers, Dashi, was playing the game. I mean, then again, I've never really played Fall Guys before, but I might think about playing it one day. And for your second question, one of my favorite anime series of all time is definitely Madoka Magica. Hell yeah, I remember I definitely got interested into that show since May 10th of 2014. That was during that night I was in the living room on my dad's Xbox 360 surfing on Netflix, and of course that Madoka Magica caught my attention, even though right after I looked up Shugo Kara, even though Netflix didn't have Shugo Kara, it did have some other animes. Then again, Madoka Magica caught my attention, and of course the whole concept of magical girls fighting witches and contracts, soul gems, and collecting grief seeds? Oh my. And I remember watching the rest of the other episodes, like back around the summer of 2014. Holy shit. And for your third question, damn right, I love ramen noodles. I especially love the chicken flavored ramen noodles, because they are the bomb. It is so damn delicious. You could never go wrong with the chicken flavored ramen noodles.
Seductive Duckling asks, what inspired you to start drawing and animating?
Okay, so let me begin with the drawing part. So what inspired me to start drawing was, well, as a kid, I remember I would always draw anything all Mario related, even though I was like a big Super Mario fan. And of course, I mean, I've drawn anything else like Sonic the Hedgehog and Crash Bandicoot and you name it all. I mean, ever since May 17th of 2013, I remember I began developing my own creativity and create my own set of characters. I mean, nowadays, I still do that to this day, except most of the time I would always end up out of ideas on what to draw. And then most of the other times, I would always get like new ideas floating around on my head. I'm like, okay, that's gonna be something I'm gonna draw out right there. Now for the animating part, well, even though since I've been using Wrapper Offline since January 17th of 2021, I mean, at first I do remember watching those Go Animate videos back in 2013, even though this was like during the time I didn't have any social media. I mean, I haven't really signed up to Go Animate that much because after most of these years, I was like focused on drawing my own creativity and all that sort of stuff. I mean, there were a few times I really wanted to try signing up to Go Animate, but that never really happened. And of course, I do remember it was like back in 2018 when I came back to the Go Animate website just to see how things were going. So I noticed that's when the Go Animate website is now called Beyond. I mean, I was like, oof, I don't know what happened there, but damn. And of course, it wasn't as long until back around June 2020 I came back to watching these videos. I mean, I've always wanted to see what it was like. I mean, wow. At first, if I were to try getting the old themes back on Beyond, I mean, who would know if Beyond would try to patch the old themes? I mean, I wouldn't be too surprised if they even tried. And of course, well, back in January 17th of 2021, got Rapper Offline, began developing my new set of characters and come up with my own storylines, you name it all. I mean, I still use Rapper Offline to this day, except now I'm just kind of like doing this Q&A video and all that sort of stuff.
Kazo SX asks, dogs or cats? What's your favorite soda? Do you like stuffed toys? Are you going on a vacation this year? And what's your favorite color?
For your first question, I always love both dogs and cats. For your second question, my favorite type of soda is definitely the zero sugar kinds, if you know what I mean. Like zero sugar Pepsi, zero sugar Dr. Pepper, and zero sugar A&W root beer. I mean, I do remember, of course, sometimes, but not too often, I would always drink the Diet Dr. Pepper. I mean, the first time I've ever gotten into drinking the zero sugar drinks was like, I think it was like back in 2021. It was like during the time I was dealing with really tooth pain and all that sort of shit. Yeah, having to deal with all that is sure as hell ain't fun. Now, for your third question, well, I mean, I'm not that much of a big fan of stuffed toys. I mean, since I'm just collecting some anime plushies, I would love to have them on display one day. I mean, having them up on display would definitely be really fun. As for your fourth question, I'm not sure if I might go on a vacation this year. I mean, the last time my family and I went on a vacation was, I think it was like back in September 2016. I mean, I might see if I might go on a vacation this year. I mean, if not this year, then maybe the next year. I don't know. And as for your fifth question, my favorite colors are definitely blue and black. I mean, definitely the PlayStation kind of colors, if you know what I mean.
Jacob Gant Reborn 1995 asks, Dragon Ball Z is my favorite show. What's your favorite show?
Well, I mean, I can see that Dragon Ball Z is definitely your favorite show. But for my favorite shows, well, let me start off with the anime joints. My favorite anime shows are definitely Madoka Magica, The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya, Shugo Kara, Soniani Super Sonico, Lucky Star, Sailor Moon, Sword Art Online, Kill la Kill, Ruby, or as it is spelled, RWBY, I believe, Yuki Yuna is a Hero, Blue Reflection Ray, Pop Team Epic, Sonic X, by the way, I prefer the Japanese dub and the English sub of Sonic X, as well as I prefer the Viz Media English dub of Sailor Moon, so... And of course, Phantasy Star Online 2, the animation. So I'm definitely a fan of the magical girl, slice of life, romance, and isekai types of animes. Now, as for my other favorite shows, like I've already answered Carrot Killer 101's question, my other favorite shows are VeggieTales, Reboot, Family Guy, American Dad, and of course the Boondocks. Well, that's all the questions I have gotten. If y'all got any more questions y'all like to ask me, I'm always looking forward to seeing more of your questions and always ready to answer in the next video. Anyways, this is your boy SavageStation22, and I am signing out. Peace Thank you, and bye.